Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be previewing the May 23rd MLB games. They're all night games, none in the afternoon, sadly. But first, we have the Rockies at the Pirates with Chad Kuhl pitching for the Rockies and JT Brubaker on the mound for the Pirates. Next up is the Cubs at the Reds with Drew Smyly and against Gutierrez for the Reds. Then there's the Dodgers with Tyler Anderson, their offseason acquisition, against the Nationals pitcher Adon. I don't know if it's Latino, then it'd be Adon, but if it's maybe Aiden, I'm not sure. Next, we have the Orioles with Lyles in against Cole, so this should be probably a pretty difficult matchup for the Orioles, but maybe Cole will have one of his explosive games again. We'll see. Maybe the Orioles can continue their hot streak with all their walk-off wins and pull something out over the Yankees. Next, we have the Phillies with Zach Wheeler in against the Braves with Davidson. Last year, the Phillies fared pretty well against the Braves, starting off the season 3-0 or 4-0 against them. Though this season, the Phillies have been quite iffy. As a whole, the Braves haven't been performing exactly where they should be. So this should be a good matchup, good series just to kind of see where the teams might lie in the division, see how they play up against each other. Next, we have the Tigers and at the Twins. The struggling Tigers against the very well-performing Twins with Chris Archer trying to get his career back on track. Seventh, we have the Jays at the Cardinals, the Birds against the Birds. Berrios, with his initial struggles for the season, he's definitely settled down a bit, but there's still a lot he can work on against Michaelis, who's performing extremely well this season, and I did mention him in my Cy Young video just because of how well he's pitching, even though it's quite unlikely that he would actually win the award. Next, we have the Guardians with a to-be-determined starter against the Astros with Garcia. Should be a solid matchup, nothing too special there. We have the Royals with Greinke against the D-backs with Davies. It's nice to see Greinke still going. Obviously, his numbers are not where they used to be, but still good. He's going and hopefully going to keep pushing his numbers towards the Hall of Fame. The Athletics against the Mariners with Logue, I believe it's pronounced, Log, against Gonzalez. Again, the Mariners are struggling mightily, so if they can pick up multiple wins here against the A's, that will be very good for the record, very good for the rest of their season. They need to start racking up these wins, especially after last season. Then we have the Brewers and against the Padres. This should be quite a good matchup. Two teams at the very top of the league, top of their divisions, everything. Obviously, the Dodgers are in front of the Padres, but Padres are still at the very top. With Hauser against Martinez. And then finally for tonight, we have the Mets against the Giants with Peterson against Cobb. Cobb trying to build off his pretty solid season last year in Anaheim. Should be some good matchups. There's only 12 series today. 3 more series start tomorrow. So then Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have full 15-game slates each day.